Now we're going to work on the middle part of the body of the robot. And as you can see, this is the middle of the house. And there's a lot of them, so I'm not going to work on all of them because I don't want to bother you with that. But I'll work on the first two at least, and then know that the rest is the exact same way. Now, what I want you to understand is that this is a bit different, and I'm going to show you why. So show in Finder, and I'm going to add the body of the robot here. I'm going to take the middle 01 at 3x, right click, open with Adobe Photoshop. Now if you have GIMP, go for it, open it with GIMP, and I'm going to replace all of that. And here I'm going to select the body. The reason why it's harder here is that because I need to add the body and also the hands too. So I'm going to select, let's say this body right here, and I'm going to copy this and paste it here, Command V. Now I need to cover all the way from the bottom to the top, so I'm going to press Command T and make this bigger. And I'm just going to increase that till it covers the whole part. And that seems to be okay. Yep, so I'm going to press enter. That's good. And I'm going to remove the one in the back. But I also want to have hands here. So I'm going to add hands. I'm going to click here, and I'm going to select some hands. I'm going to go with these right here. So I'm going to select them and copy them. Command C, come here and paste them. Command V. Now they might not be at the right spot, and that's totally okay. So we're gonna have to fix that. What I'm going to do is modify these. I'm just gonna take only one hand. So I'm gonna press Command Z to remove that, and just take one hand and then work on that. So the easiest would be to take, let's say, this hand, the left hand, copy this, come back here and paste it. And now I'm going to move it to the side. Right here is good, and press Command T to rotate it. As you can see, I'm rotating it so that I can actually see the whole hand and make it smaller. Okay, and I'm going to put it right there. Now I can make it a little bit bigger. There we go. And this will do. All right, so now I'm going to duplicate this. How do you do this? Well, you can click here and duplicate by clicking here. There we go. And I need to paste it the other way. So I'm going to do Edit, Free Transform, and inside of the transform for the width, instead of 100, I'm going to put negative 100, and that basically mirrors it to the right axis. But you can just flip it. There's plenty of commands to flip it. Now I'm just moving it, and I'm moving it to the side right here so that I have both. All right, and now what I'm going to do is save that. So Command Alt Shift S, and I'm going to save this on middle 01. So going back to Assets, middle 01 at 3x, and save. Replace. All right, now save this again, but this time at 2x. You guys should be familiar with 60% by now, so that would be the at 2x, and then the regular, which is 33%. Save that on the middle 01 and replace. All right, now I'm going to do the same thing for the other, which are the middle 02. So I'm going to select them all and do Command E to merge them. Okay, so select all of them, Command E merges them, and change the color. So Image, Adjustment, Replace Color, and I'm going to replace this color and just, modify the color around. And I'm going to use, let's say, this brownish color and press OK. All right, and save that. Command Alt Shift S to save that and replace. So 100%, but the middle 02. Here it is, middle 02. So the at 3x, replace, then going to do the at 2x, save for web again, 67%, right, at 2x, and then replace, and then finally the 33%, which is the middle 02, and save, replace. All right, so if I go back to Xcode, now I can actually see them here. You guys see them, there's here middle 01 and middle 02, yep. They are all here. I'm going to launch the app and see them in the simulator. All right, so here comes the simulator. It's going to launch, excellent. And I'm going to bring the app and click on plus and check this out. Now I'm going to select some feet, and then send that, and then the other person can now select, the drone can select the the body, as you can see. Now we have the body as well. Now if it's too big, you may have to redo that, but as you can see, we're creating a robot, and click on select. All right, and now we are building a robot. So now what's left to do is actually do the same thing for the other ones, which would be the rest, which is the middles through 3 to 10. All right, so go ahead and do that yourself. It's the exact same process.